Lust is, oh my God, that thing where you can't keep your hands off each other.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Define lust.
Lust. It's like when you have that sort of tingly feeling and you just are on the cusp of something great. That could be either super sexual or eating a fucking Twinkie.
Well, I would say that lust is that feeling when you want to jump someone's bones, but you want nothing else to do with them. I've never experienced that before. That's a lie.
My parents are watching.
Hi, Mom.
Lust for me is in the mind. So it's not necessarily, it starts in the mind and then it heads down the body. So lust for me starts with like really good conversation. Like I know it sounds like stupid, but if somebody can capture my brain, my body just follows. Even if I'm like, no, don't follow, this is a bad idea. Don't follow. My body's like, I'm already gone, bitch. This has been happening.
Lust is like a tingly feeling, like very sexual, like very into someone. I feel like every time I'm like lusting over someone, it's like I'm very tingly and like, I don't know, the feeling's like you want to get to like experiment, I guess, like you're into someone, like it's very stimulative, if that's the word. Stimulating, that's the word.
And what is lust?
Lust is something that you can have right now, quick and easy. No work. Simple.
It's that physical attraction, that chemistry that's just unspoken, and it's just like, oh my God, get here now. That is lust for me.
I get very nervous, and if I am producing them, if I'm like interviewing them for a show or for, you know, my employer of record at that time, then I feel a little bit more confident because I'm like, I know what I'm doing. I am in control of this set. I need you to sit here. Thank you so much, la la la. And like we're real business-like when on the inside I'm internally screaming and imagining what we would look like married. But if I'm not in that position of authority on a set, I just kind of word vomit and shut down a little bit. Like I'll just be looking at them and they'll say something and it registers, and I'm usually a pretty verbose person. I can come up with something witty on the fly, but the second that they're one of those ethereally beautiful people, I'm just kind of like what? And then I'll leave.
How old were you when you had your first crush, and who was it on?
Okay. The funny answer would be Ricky Martin. I think it's 6 years old. But the real crush would probably be in middle school. And her name was Liz. And she also was my first kiss outside of history class.
I would have to say primary school. No, it was before that. I don't remember his name, but I remember a picture that we had. And it was, I don't know, some skinny white kid. And I think I was probably about 4 years old, but I don't actually remember his name. But I remember always trying to sneak his hand so I could try and hold his hand. In the photo, we were holding hands. I was like, I used to keep it and like put it under my pillow.
Who was your biggest crush when you were a kid?
The Undertaker, WWF.
Why?
He was so badass, man. He was like, I'll put you in the ground. I will bury you. And I was like, yeah, he will bury me, please.